So this Lavender Weaver has went through the portal. The spirit of Ted is floating. Fenrir went and grabbed it, correct? Everyone's sort of in shock a little bit that where Ted's body was is dust, and not even very much of it. It's almost like, and then you notice it's not just dust that's there, it's flakes of arcane. And they're sort of blowing through and losing their magic. So Sev, you can feel the magic leaving that. So that part is dying. The body was dying. Okay. And Craig feels the body that was murdered. It's like, or the body wasn't murdered, but the Lavender Weaver did something when she took her disc and touched it to the soul sphere, and you felt this odd sensation of just this utter loss. It just makes you this sad. It's everything that Ted was. It's almost like left, and time slowed down, and you just felt like this encompassed room where everyone's the shadow. And as Ted's there, it's like his thoughts of everyone, so you see it sort of pluck and disappear as it fades away, just being pulled from him, going into the disc, to where all it is Ted there, and you just hear him say his voice, that, "Am I Ted?" And then you snap out of it, and there it's in Fenrir's hand.
Completely ignoring him, I address the soul itself.
So you just come up and start talking to his hands.
Yeah.
I'm glad we all
The
just
saying
ignore
finally
him.
came true.
But to answer its question, I assure it that it is Ted. And I ask it if it wants to attempt to have another body or if it wants to move on.
So it says, "What's a body?"
Mm.
So now Andrew, Sev can hear this too.
We all can hear this, right?
No.
His side of
you're
the
not
conversation,
speaking
or
it
is it
No,
like
you
mine?
hear them talking out loud, but you can't hear the spirit coming back. They both can sense the spirit that's inside there. But for Sev, it doesn't feel like it's not dead. No. There's no wolf waiting to be guided. But to you, it has the two doors that you see on passing. Because Sev has no power over anyone that was murdered because it was through. But Sev still feels it's alive because it could technically be brought back. So continue, Craig.
I explain what a body is, I suppose.
Give me the shorthand of that.
Where do babies come from?
Yeah, well,
I think that would raise more questions.
our character, welcome to my personal family.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So just tell us, or is a body? Like, do you pivot?
Physical?
Do you pivot that question, or do you actually answer what a body?
I'll answer it.
Corella can actually hear this, by the way, in this book form, because she's on this sort of middle thing, and Demaya hears a comment and says, "I wish I had a body."
Did you actually say out loud, "What's a body"? No. Did you repeat what he said, or am I just hearing your part?
Can he go in my book?
He's not dead.
He
was murdered.
His soul.
Murdered. You can't touch
No.
anything that's murdered.
No more power for you. This is his power.
Yeah, this is.
But he doesn't know he was murdered. I took away all of his pain and memories.
Yeah, you murdered who he was.
But I don't think he's murdered.
That's what I'm saying. You don't think. But Craig knows that he lost his mind, which might as well. Have we not been saying that your sense of self is who you are? If any of you all were mind wiped, would that not be almost equivalent to being murdered because that person is gone? You know the answer to that. That should be very personal.
Not really.
I can help y'all lose some memories if you want.
Did you say that out loud?
Hold on, hold on.
What's a body? I attempt to explain a body as a physical vessel that a soul such as what you are could reside in.
What's a vessel?
If you think about it, he's just like Sarah. He's just starting all over. So,
But
This seems even
this is
more,
worse.
or even worse than Sarah, because she at least has the.
Yeah, Sarah started off at blank, but he was erased and back. So technically, his name is Ted, but he's not the Ted that he was. He's like that Ted was murdered, and this Ted was reborn.
Okay, so I kind of hear you trying to
He's still
explain
Ted.
what a body is.
His name is Ted. That's all he
So I
said.
just try to say,
he needs a new start.
each of us here have a body. So it's what you see.
Can you make a voice box?
What you see
can I
in
build
front of you is the body
that's
that
actually
Craig
in
is
here.
talking about.
But how do you know
You
he's-
can have one for yourself
box.
if you want one.
I just look over and say, "Who are you wackadoodles talking to?"
Yeah, you don't know who he's talking to.
No. You know they're talking, like, do you want to
I
try to
didn't say I
construct
knew
a...
who he was talking to. I just heard him trying to explain
got
what a
all
body
kinds of parts
was,
here.
and he's
Yeah,
my
you
friend, so I'm trying to help.
Sure, I try to create a
okay, never mind.
spirit box for Ted.
Spirit box? That's
what-
not creepy.
Yeah,
That's what it's called.
Sorry, Craig, I was trying to help.
yeah. So Fenrir understands there's something going on with this.
No, I think he's a wackadoodle too.
So,
I'm like, what are you talking to?
Can y'all not see it? No.
See
Only,
what?
only
they
me.
can
and
see
him-
this. They can see the spirit. He took the spirit.
Okay.
But only people can hear is
Only
us.
you two.
Is it like a plant? If you talk nice to it, it'll grow bigger.
Remember the wolf thing I told you about?
If you're not able to assist, stay out of it.
You remember the wolf thing I told you?
Understood?
Oh, I can assist.
You remember the wolf thing I told you about? You can't see the wolves, I can.
So Fenrir, while he starts trying to build something right quick, and while you were all talking, he makes this little box, and you can infuse it with your magic. And do you ask Craig to put the spirit into the box?
He took it out of my hands.
Yeah.
You couldn't build it. You know,
True.
Like him. And
Introduce the spirit to the box, please,
Why?
so we can all talk to him.
No. I don't trust you. I'm going to toddle off over to Chloe, explain the situation.
Am I still passed out?
Okay.
Yep.
No, you're woke up.
Okay.
I'll explain the situation.
You raised him.
Okay. And did you explain? Did you also tell me that he just asked you to put the
Yeah, that he's
In the-
trying to put the spirit
in a
in a box to allow
I
everyone
said
to communicate.
introduce him
Well-
to the box.
Isn't that technically what you're trying to tell it to do? What a vessel is? That's a little vessel, allows it to talk. And it gets bigger. It gets more pieces.
But a box.
Y'all
is
just had
different
like a
than-
god just tell y'all not to mess with this man, and you want him to put that little spirit in a box?
I didn't say it. He's planning on doing it. He's planning on doing
You
it
told us
anyway.
not to create light. This life's already been created, so technically.
But y'all want to take it from this man?
He didn't. She didn't.
I didn't.
You know what I meant.
No, I'm not
didn't
saying
say
take it from
light.
anywhere. He's trying to tell this little glowy ball what a vessel is. He created a vessel.
But he just seen what just happened, and he knows that little lavender
I'm
thing.
not saying any of these people are
pissed off
smart.
with that one.
I
This
never
is the
said any of these
smartest
people are
one.
smart.
Chloe will be offended by that later, but she has no time to deal with that comment.
Can Criella
And
get
she actually says
says
that.
from the book?
No, it just goes into your mind.
Like Chloe said to
Criella
you,
told me to flip you off.
and Chloe will deal with your comment later.
Ouch! I am so pained.
I hope you get paper cuts.
I do believe
she asking me out on a
that
date?
these two need to separate because this is not doing us any good. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So the peace song's still there, and he starts playing, and it starts calming you all down. He starts playing.
Yay,
and playing.
calm emotions.
He starts. It's just like, I know this is bad.
Will you bring
Yeah, I toddle
Over here
over
with us.
to you.
with
holding
it's still in your
yeah.
hand? Okay, thank you. Lord Jiminy.
I'm confused. I've been passed out for all of this.
Corella's out of it.
No, Demaya's out of it.
Well, Corella actually is watching.
Is there a way that you can help me hear what
So Fenrir,
it says?
you hear her
I
say
can
that.
repeat
They
is
don't
the
know what
best
this
thing I
box
can do.
does.
That's what this
Well,
does.
actually,
Okay.
let me ask Drenna, is there any way that I can allow other people to also hear
You can repeat
That's
what it
what's left of
says.
Ted?
That's what this
No.
box does.
Because I know our character, I've asked that, he says no. It has to be part of Death Ship.
So
Okay.
It doesn't know how to. It doesn't have a way to talk.
Yeah, it speaks for your hate.
But if everyone's
but
almost
you're just-
experienced death, shouldn't they be able to hear death too?
Not in this way.
I got an idea. If you want to learn it, I'll give you a book and you can find out real quickly how that works. But you got to be a part of one of our
Fly is
legions.
getting on my nerves.
I
It was
know.
right in between us. Okay. And
So you have no reason to we'll say, Chloe, you have no reason to distrust Fenrir saying that apparently the box can give it a voice.
other than the lavender?
It's a voice. It's not a body. It's not connecting to it.
can I roll something to check this box thingy?
Insight, just to go through.
No one trusts you.
Well, not that I don't trust him. He's just making things that I'm just not sure about.
Oh, they're definitely unnatural to you.
19.
So you look. There's no wire. There doesn't look like any connectors. It's literally just sort of a box. But the thing is, you're not very good with magic
Right.
at all. So, but you're not very good with souls either. And you can tell it's not. This spirit's not a face. You don't have any connection to it. So at this point, you can either trust those around you.
The soul wants to know what a body is, correct? I'll just pop up one of my spirits and show him what a body looks like.
But it's not
Well,
a body.
I already told
Technically it
I already
is.
told him this fly.
Yeah,
I
but-
told him that each of us, every one of us able to speak right now are examples of bodies. I
I-
said that to him.
You're
So I can speak. So I'm body.
Yes.
You can be a body if
I repeat what.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can't hear what he just.
Yeah,
well, no. I mean, we've already said that he's telling me everything
Can we
that,
please just put
that
the
Ted
voice
says.
No.
So I'm gonna say
You can try to persuade him and tell him. Like the more of you all that tell him, but he doesn't have to listen.
Do I have to make contact with the spirit, or just put it
You
in
sort of have to. You got to put it in the jar, right?
It's called a spirit box.
So I'm gonna say you can become a body if you have the physical that holds you.
Can the book talk to the spirit without having to go through Demaya? It's a spirit.
I mean, it's similar. It can hear it. So
But can it talk to it?
Well,
Can it talk to it like spirit to spirit without?
I have a character. Shouldn't he have advantage on talking to this spirit because he's murdered? Just-
that's why, like, he has a bond with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why he brought it to me
Yeah, like he's got-
because
But
he has a
you-
bond with me.
So it's sort of like how you have advantage on talking to the spirits, because the spirits don't care about anyone else except like when you're passing them on. So he there's a special connection where it's through.
So can
An
book
affinity.
spirit talk to little spirit?
But
with
you were murdered too. So I will allow it, and at this point though you have to allow itself through, but that will let Craig know about you, which you were murdered.
Now you know there's an unpassed spirit in that book.
But he
I'm gonna say little spirit Ted. Okay. They're trying to explain to you what a body is. You see how like I can talk to you, but they can't hear me?
like your body is different than theirs.
Yes. So this little box is like what my body is. It's just different. If you go into that, everyone can hear you. You want to be heard by everybody.
But it doesn't have free will at the moment, does it? Or does it?
It's alive. It has
Yeah.
free will.
Okay. No, I'm just
So
asking.
technically, you don't have to want a body.
So you want other people to hear what you have to say. Just go in the little box. Please. Little Ted.
It says, "Can I have box body?"
Yes. Go, box
It's
fight.
asking Craig that if can I have box body.
But he can hear
Yeah, like you all going through now.
He can. Okay.
Now, since you opened yourself up, Craig can hear.
I
it
don't
too.
feel anything ill-willed in the box. I'm a book. I can see
Okay.
these things.
Then I'll ask
See, Craig
Cruella
is the
to
spirit,
ask
what you've experienced for a
Demaya
long
if she
time.
can take the
Well,
box
that's
from him.
Dealing
Okay,
with
so
somebody
Demaya
that-
can
Because
hear.
it's not
Oh,
necessarily
wow.
the box.
Yeah,
we
this-
have to-
I'm totally lost right now.
I'm
Okay.
with you.
But this
I
is
know
not your
what
religion,
I know
this
what
is
you're
his.
thinking.
So
It wasn't
Demaya's gonna
murdered.
walk over. I'm gonna
Huh?
take
It
your
wasn't
box
murdered.
for a little spirit. Blech. Thank you. I have the box.
You want to give it to Mom first, and who give it to you?
Then you can pass him his mom's box.
Oh dear God.
Let's keep
Okay.
hands down.
So
it's sort of floats in, and the spirit doesn't touch anything. In the
no, he
box.
just floats.
So it's just there, just sort of contained. This box is not like the box that harvested the spirits to begin with. So I'll tell that said. Remember, because well, actually you weren't in there. That was later because you just plucked it through, and it gets there and it glows, and the box glows too. It's like the air is
They can hear you now.
full of light, and it says, "What's they?"
I just thought something. We could let Sarah talk to it.
Do not know what to do.
Does anybody else realize that the creature has no eyes, only a spirit sense?
Okay, Demaya's gonna draw a little smiley face on the box.
Okay. Does it have teeth? Is it a smiley face with teeth, or is it just a?
It's just a.
Okay, just a smiley. Okay.
Can we be walking and talking?
Yeah.
I really don't want to be around this portal.
You know, the portal is inert. Just like
Peace song,
Oh.
sir. Do you have anything else you want to share with us? Because you are still here.
Well, he's playing his
calming
music to
Right.
keep everyone calm.
But does he want to share anything with us?
So can
before we-
everyone else hear this little?
And then when it
So
it speaks,
everyone
it
can
says,
hear
it
Ted
says
now.
who is they? That's what it asked. Who is they?
Demaya says, "Introduce yourselves." Not you.
Fenrir. This is my mommy.
It's like your grace.
This is my mommy. Her Grace.
Don't listen to him.
Do not refer to it as your grace.
Krill in the book.
This
goes,
is Sarah.
So Sarah says, hello. It's like you got smaller, Ted. It's like, can I get smaller too?
Maybe when Mara comes back, she has. Anyway, she has decrease.
I love how you're
Ted,
Yeah.
I'm Chloe. Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Because I was never introduced to Ted.
Say hi. But Ted doesn't matter. Ted doesn't know
No.
anybody anymore.
Well, I'm just saying, I wasn't introduced to him, so I'm literally saying nice to meet you because this is a first.
I'm Demaya, and then my book says, "I'm Cruella. They can't hear me."
It's like so many days. So, why am I here?
Craig, you should probably introduce yourself, buddy. You're holding him.
I think he's already.
I feel like I've kind of
Oh, okay.
introduced
No,
myself
it's-
just by.
again, it has sort of this bond because it knows. It knows.
Well, let's not overwhelm him because that's a lot. Why don't we just head on
Ask
back
why
to
he was here.
what we can do?
Ted, friend. You helped us. And in doing that, you became what you are right now.
Cruella in the book goes,
We all thank you for doing what you did. And we want
Silence when the DM rolls.
Yes,
I did it. I got actually a natural 20 on insight.
Okay.
So
It's pure from the heart.
yeah, like, but it's just understanding it. So
And we want to know what we can do to help you. Right now, we're going to go back to the place that we call home, where we feel safe. And I'd like to bring you with us so we can learn from each other a little bit more.
"Don't do it."
So at this point, Craig, you understand that it has two choices. Either it's going to be put back into a body, or you have to find a body for it, or it has to pass on.
Yeah.
Because those are its only two choices. Because
Technically, it's got 48 hours since it's got.
it does. It has 48 hours. Maybe the light of Lightbringer could prevent it, but it's got to have something. So
I assume the box itself is not enough.
No.
Okay.
It's got to have a physical
so-
box.
I was really hoping.
So again,
Me too.
the choices are. Well, actually, there's three choices. Out of what I pop this into your mind, and this is going to be an awful choice.
Oh dear God.
It needs a vessel. So her grace is
No.
there.
No.
That's-
There's
no,
a dead body
no,
on down the way.
No,
That's the
no.
third choice. You can you can like
No.
it's like you have the power to.
No, there's a dead body on down the way. We know the lightning
What's with the
struck it.
little white dude standing around? What are those?
No, those were the constructs.
Can he not just put one of them in there?
Well, that's the choices. It's like he could be put into a construct. Now these are weaker constructs.
But that will take that 48 hours will quit right there.
So, these are the choices. You could see if her grace would accept an actual maimed being into her womb because she's already
It's
got
not.
something there.
No, not going anywhere.
No, I'm
there.
saying you know if you go there. you can ask Fenrir to put him in the body because Fenrir is the only one that has power of this one because it's already got a name. In that way, it's got the history.
Yeah.
Technically, Sev could do it too, but it could be different. Or you can talk to it comfortably and send it.
So
on.
technically, he's got 4 choices. Because
there's
he gets the ending of the book, I get the beginning of the book.
Yeah, so you have four choices.
You
It doesn't matter where you make the choice.
Do you want his history already be written, or do you want to make his new history?
Or do you want it to go to where their soul was originally meant to go? Because it was denied. Now that you know, it was denied being sent on. And like it had nowhere to go. But you have the power to send it across planes to where this soul would have inhabited itself before the awfulness.
So if I do pass it on, it's not just going to be a dead spirit.
It goes to its version of heaven.
Basically,
Where it's supposed to. Now, if it was a bad soul, it will go to a bad place. If it was a good soul, it will go to a good place.
Question is, how do you know?
But you don't know.
Well, he's not allowed to know.
No, you don't know. It's like your choice is just to give it the path. You are the one that shows it. And while you're thinking about that in your mind, you see Wolfie, the Wolf of Jurgle, waiting. If you choose for it to go, Wolfie will come and take this murdered, broken soul and take it to Jurgle.
And Ted will be no more.
And Ted will be no more.
He might be at peace.
It's not ultimately going to be my choice. It's going to be his. If we can
Well,
get
the
him
problem
to
is
understand.
it has been blanked.
Yeah, so you have to make the decision.
So the question is, does it have a chance to change its destiny?
Or
Because if it lives a whole new life, and you allow it to live a whole new life and guide it in the ways of right, because you have no clue whether it was an evil being or not
And
before.
And then the third thing is, this is the type of stuff that's happened to you. You've all been wiped several times.
But do you want that responsibility?
Or it's like the natural thing is for it to pass on.
I love that Smiles had to deal with
Welcome to
this.
Drennan's table.
Yeah, seriously. Welcome to Drennan's D&D.
It's like ultimately it's your choice.
So, is there any way that I can get it to understand the concept of?
How long did it take you to understand?
Read this.
How long did it take you to understand life and death and good and bad
It took-
and the real world?
But you've seen Sarah now. Sarah's a blank slate. No matter what anyone tells Sarah, it's going to learn from what everyone tells it.
And that's not fair to it.
Okay, yeah.
It's
If
going.
that's,
Like,
if that's what it would
could you
be.
imagine being born a 16-year-old?
But here's the thing. I'm going to say this, and this is what I
And do you
told
really want
Drennan.
Fenrir
I think that was
here?
called
If-
Kyle XY. It was
If
really funny to watch.
you do Jack's way, and it done something real bad in the past, and it remembers that, it might crush it.
No,
death.
It won't.
There's no
it lost
remembering.
everything.
When it starts a new life, it starts a new one.
That's like it's completely blank, like Sarah's.
So if it's going to be like Sarah, okay, then
it's going to be like Sarah.
But think of it like this:
Okay.
the only reason that Ted is in that predicament right now is because someone pretty much told it to protect everybody, and that's what he thought he was doing.
yeah.
Don't you think if someone is around it again, the same thing might happen?
Now, I would say that you're probably sharing. I mean,
No,
you've
it's
shared
talking.
everything.
Remember, it's
Yeah.
talking now, but
Right. You've shared everything with Chloe.
but this is your internal monologue right now. You know your choices because
That's why I'm saying, would you
your mark
share?
Yeah.
is showing you everything.
I just want to say Sarah's still alive.
Would
and
you
I
share
just
those
saying.
choices with Chloe?
Yeah.
Would you talk to
Well-
her about?
I don't share the concept of
Yeah, we wouldn't. Not
We're not
his
putting that as an
mommy
option.
or anything like that.
What's wrong with his mom? She's a good mother. Look how he turned out.
But you do mention the
Exactly.
He's trying to save the entire race, no matter the cost.
Even if it's his own
Exactly.
Just at the end of the day, it's just what would be.
But literally,
I'm going to
all you have to do is invite the wolf over.
actually.
Or so.
So say you can't see the wolf, but if he invites it over, you will see the wolf come.
I'm,
If he
I'm
does, he
going
might
to
want me.
go ahead and talk. Take him out of the box. I'll toss the box towards your direction.
It's like you two are like, what did he ever do to you?
This is like a me and Dusty.
Oh, there's a whole list. Like, I've got it on my phone.
I'll try to comfort him and explain that I'm going to allow him to pass on to whatever fate awaits him.
It's like what's a fate? Well, I like it.
Choose your
I
words
hope you
carefully.
do. I truly hope you do. And with that, I'll ask the wolf to come over. Please take care.
Oh, well, let me.
No,
Okay. If
yeah,
we're
so
holding
you
it
put
like
it
that.
like he's
I'm gonna
on
put
the
it
board.
down.
You shake
Okay,
it.
you want me to put him down?
No, he's right here. Just give me the wolf and all.
Yes,
Well,
I-
that's
Yeah,
really
that's-
far away.
I know you have to zoom.
So all right, where's Craig at?
behind.
There you are. Right, so Craig. So you're holding this.
Only two people see this as being Craig.
No, my
and
book hears it and sees it.
Yeah. So when it comes
Can
up,
you see Death?
when it comes up, the peace song.
I can see the spirit.
The peace song is crying. So
Is Ted a creature?
No, he's a spirit.
he's a spirit. He's no longer a creature.
He was.
So I cannot target it.
It wouldn't.
You can try to
Let
put
it-
it back. in
Hey,
your
this
mind,
is his character.
I know.
Man. That's his.
So he has the
saying.
like this is like he's in control of this type of magic, this arcana.
You would have to be his arcane. That'd be like.
So,
Hopefully, it'd be difficult. Man,
Not
what's,
with my roll.
what's your arcana?
I think it's +8.
Y'all really just want the Lavender Weaver
I
to come
think he
back.
needs
Yes.
to just
so
go back.
but it comes up in so the peace song's going, and he's upset and he's playing the peace song and he goes, "Be at peace." It's like wherever you go, it's like there will be a realm that gains something, and for the first time in a long time, it will be a new spirit, not an old one waiting. So, and the wolf, and while he plays, you all can see the wolf that comes up in the spirit. So then
What will you do with my friend?
You.
and the wolf turns and says, "Take
Wait a
home."
minute, you can see the wolf now?
I
You
can
can also-
Everybody
everybody.
can see the wolf.
Everybody.
Hold up. I thought.
The peace song was
Because
playing
the-
and allowing everyone
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's what's different.
to see. Yes,
Okay,
The peace song allowed
The
us
peace-
to see it.
The peace song is allowing. He's playing so you can see it at peace. He's calming you to see.
My friend gave his essence, no, his body to save me.
Only because you told him to.
Yeah, your fault.
Did he really have a choice?
And the
Or
does
was that
what
his
we tell him.
redemption?
Free
This is
will.
Free will.
Free will.
Yeah.
free will.
Okay, but free will. But I mean,
Free
he just
will.
said everything that they do is what they're told.
No, not really.
So, but if like they can still, they have free will to decide or not, but they've not been shown that anything was meant in harm, and nothing. He was told to protect everybody and watch and make sure everyone was okay.
Isn't
And he
dying
agreed.
for a friend the ultimate form of redemption? I mean,
He
it
didn't
seems
die.
everybody was confused about.
He didn't die. His
He
soul
was-
was still
He
there.
got
He was-
pretty close to it.
He was put back into spiritual form,
So and
and he's able to pass
now
on.
Fenrir, I'm gonna tell Fenrir. Everyone else, strike this on your ears because I'm gonna say Fenrir's pretty smart. I think pretty much is what Lightbringer did to you. The light that was encased around your soul is to stop the soul from being turned into nothing if you die. Now, if it wasn't for that light around it, like I said, it's a case like what you did with Dawn. So it protected it from becoming nothing like the rest of everything. So that the light is important in protecting anything, like from here on out. So if you look around, you see anyone that doesn't have the light with them, they could be gone forever.
That's natural.
So, but the wolf turns to Fenrir, asking this question, and he says, "His choice. I take him home.
Does he understand the choice?
He will when he get there. I will make sure someone teach him who he was. He will not be the same, but he will have a chance to be no pain." So
Alright. Alright, go back and stand beside Mom.
and your mom puts her arm around you, and she goes, "He will give light to places that need it." And she puts her hand on her belly. He says, "Soon, son, we will bring light to all places that have no light, or if the world is dim."
Whoa. Is this the first creature that you have passed that has this light wrapped around it?
So it looks and it takes the thing in its mouth and turns back and looks and turns and walks off. And the peace song walks up.
I think the wolf as it leaves.
And it sort of fades as it walks out, going down this light. You all can't really see the light, but you just sort of see the wolf goes through. And the peace song walks up. And he stops playing and he looks, and you can tell that like he's crying. And he goes, "That's the first newborn soul that has passed in an age. So you are old souls living in a new existence." I believe that Omni, in his own way, has told you that you've come about several times. And he comes over towards Sarah and looks at Sarah, and Sarah looks and goes, "Make sound, move fingers on that. What's that called?" And the peace song takes his lute and holds out. He says, "This is an instrument and it makes music." "Did it make you feel anything, Sarah?" She said, "Made me feel happy, but also still sad about Ted. I like Ted. Ted liked me." And the peace song looks at her and says, "No, Sarah, you are not alone. See all these here? They are all like you too. You just look different. You feel different. But what makes you you is how you act. And he looks, he says, all of you are special. You were special the first time I met all of you when you were in your first lives. And he looks and says, yes, I did. Whether or not you realize or not, I was with most of you all at the end when the bubble fell. Not you. So, it's like I knew and watched you all when you were not trapped in the bubble, when you were up above, and as he sort of points up to broken Thetadolyon up in the sky. Said you were the most promising students that Omni had. And people like her pointing towards the portal and others knew that you all would eventually fix what me and my companions could not ultimately stop. You see, most of us gods, we are failures. We failed and left you this world. And some of us are trying to make sure that you will have a chance to make a better world than us. But some of us are jaded and don't want anything. They want everything to end. They think that would erase our failures. They believe that nothing and forgetting is better than love and sadness. But to me, love and sadness is what makes us who we all are. So, you all create. You converse. You fight for what you believe. These are things that they want to take away from you. Continue to create. Continue to love. Continue to cry. Continue so that way you can remake the multiverse something that is stronger than nothing. While there are those out there that let you believe that there's nothing out there, and while there is not much out there left, you all hold the keys. Every soul that is back at Hubshine, my original home, is a soul that could create an entire world. A world across the multiverse and grow and spread. Thousands of worlds can be brought back in their own version. But not if the nothingness gets what they want. They want to take those souls, wrap them up, and use them and make nothing. They want nothing. And he looks and he says, and apparently they don't care about rules. So if they were able to do this, that means that Lord Io has grown weaker. And that means that the bubble is weaker than we thought, protecting Io. I feel that the time that you thought you had is way less. Find your companions, choose what you want. But you need to get the sigil. And you need to correct this. A war is coming, if you want to call it that. Right now it would be more of a slaughter. And some of us that are bound by our oaths and duties, we cannot do anything except watch as we fade away as you all fade. So for many of you, if you disappear, we would disappear. Those that follow us and grant us power. So our lives are in your hands too. No pressure as he strums his lute. I'm not here to tell you what to do or how to do it. I'm just here to sing you a song about what will happen when you accomplish your dreams. And he smiles and he bows and he strums his lute and he disappears.
I will say, you all, we've been fractured for a while now, going after many pieces of this puzzle. Well, the peace song has just told us that the war is imminent, and if we don't get it together, bring us together, go to get the pieces of the door and go to Sigil as soon as we can, we have failed and the world will end. No more fighting between us. I know I've played my part in it. But if we're meant to save the world, we have to do it together.
They don't know about, I will say this front, they do not know about clockwork.
Well,
Like, is this the time that you want to tell them about clockwork?
I mean,
I thought
do we...
Seth did.
Well,
No, you
but-
didn't know about... You didn't know that we had found him.
Oh,
They
yeah.
went behind her backs and did what we needed to do.
Don't know that I would...
You don't want to tell them?
No, I was... Chloe's trying to convince herself that she just said no more fighting, and John Dar's comment, like, rose some
That was
little
out of character.
ire in her.
I was out of character.
So she's bringing it back down. As we go back, I will let you all know that we know where clockwork is.
Yeah, so Fenrir will definitely perk up at that. Now you have your constructs, and they're bringing. You're bringing constructs back to the goal. You're going to be able to bring.
And I'm
several
going to
constructs.
say we will need as much help as we can getting him from where he is back to camp. He's in probably millions of pieces.
Well,
So that needs to be our first goal.
How many am I taking back that I can rebuild?
I'll say you probably at least got 30 good ones out of that, along with the ones you already got.
We're at 20 right now, right?
Well, less now. You lost one.
We'll have about 30 hands that can work around the clock in just a couple of days.
Okay, because this is a matter of life and death for us all and for the whole world.
would you be okay if Seth, you show Seth how to do it?
Nope.
Like you don't care to show, or you don't want to?
No, they're
I'm
not
sorry,
using
Craig, I
souls.
didn't hear you.
I don't think it's going to be a matter of life and death. It's going to be a matter of existence or not.
You could very well be right. But if we want to exist, we're going to have to work together. Anyone? I think this is the time where we speak up, or myself included, we shut up and we work together.
I don't believe it's about
can you
us.
rephrase that one more time?
Nope, I already forgot how I said it. You don't think what, John Dar?
I don't believe it's about us. It's never about us. It's about others. The people that we left up there. And I'm intently looking up at the planet.
Then we need to do this for the people we left up there.
Agreed.
Anyone else?
I just got used as a puppet by a god because this man is doing this with constructs. Do we really think that's a good
Do
idea?
you think that's the only God that
No, the
uses people
constructs-
as puppets?
The constructs are not the problem.
That's what I was going to say. The
It's
constructs don't have
the
souls.
putting of souls. in
Okay,
it.
the
The
little
problem
soul
is what
ones?
the problem is what I
Yes.
know.
The constructs
Don't do
that
that no more.
he is going to be
What is this?
using
I
to help
made
us
baby.
is not
My hands.
the constructs that he is building to help us will not have souls. So I do believe if we use those, then we will be as okay as we can be.
I've had all these things happen to me. What you guys do not understand. is that I haven't been replicated 7 times. I haven't been given 7 chances at this. I was wiped like that soul. I was broken. My mind was broken. And wiped again. I relied upon instincts that were not my own. I tried to redeem myself because I felt the world needed to be redeemed. There are many natures in each of us. We have to hold on to every bit of ourselves to be able to get back there. This is illusion. That is reality. We've been called 3 times a dream. And whether or not we are still dreaming, I'm not sure. But one thing I do know is that we've been given a direction, and it's through a door. Last time we went through that door, Chloe, we were called dreamers. We spoke with the censor of dreams.
We did.
And that was just one layer. I'm trying to understand the concept of a multiverse, a concept of multiple layers, not only of this world, but ways to get through to other realms. And that's what's necessary to bring everything back together. All these people that we are calling gods have admitted themselves incompetent, failures. And we have to fix mistakes of beings that are considered greater than us. We don't have time to play gods ourselves. We don't have time to be our beings that we are.
Well, one thing we have to remember is that we will always be stronger and better together than we are individually. Many people have told us that, and that is what we need to focus on. So,
And I fear the people that need to hear that the most, ironically,
are not here.
are not here.
Well, we will do what we can to show them, but in order to do that, we need to go home. So, Fenrir, your constructs, your bones, your whatever are here, how are you going to get them back?
They have carts. They came with carts.
Are there enough carts for the 30 you're
yeah,
taking
like
back or whatever? Okay.
They brought. So
Then let's head home.
yeah, so those should be able to have 49 of them
Total.
before too long.
And just a quick idea,
Of just
by
constructs.
seeing what the Nothing Lady was able to do, or Scarlet Weaver, or Violet
Lavender.
Weaver, Lavender Weaver, Fuchsia Weaver, whatever she was, able to disintegrate everything but the soul that was protected by the light. Any of you that have not been protected by the light, I would recommend going to see Lightbringer. Hail Screw.
Question about his mother. Does she still have the lower lavender wings, or did
No,
those go
they
away?
disappeared. They disappeared once.
Secondary question: is my orb still inactive, or is it
You know,
usable again?
once it left. Remember that big aura that
Yeah.
disappeared. So
Okay.
so your orb is okay.
Just making sure that I still had
So,
access to
so all
that.
right, so Craig, I'm gonna let you know. Like you've been around enough, especially with the aura and everything. That's not. So you know that John Dar has murdered someone before. So you know Corella in the book was murdered also.
Man has murdered.
Yeah, you didn't. You had.
I murdered just a couple people.
No, not wasn't full blood, was it? Who did you murder?
I murdered someone with Charlie's character. You remember? Like we blacked out. Daddy
The book
Dagon
did
had to
it.
come save us. No, it wasn't the book. This was my body.
Yeah, like you were possessed. So technically, that's not you. It was your
Okay,
hand.
I just murdered Daddy Dagon.
No, that was Lavender Weaver did that. But
Intensified
What?
by my feelings.
Lavender Weaver is the one that killed Dagon inside the bubble. The lightning bolt.
When that happened, I remember because I wrote it down. You did say that it was Cruella that
Yeah, you said it was
that
me.
murdered.
Oh
that
yeah, like
murdered it.
her intent,
Yeah.
but used your emotion.
But the Lavender Weaver,
Brought it out. She had murderous intent, but she didn't act
so we can
on it.
blame her.
Okay.
But
I need to
the
fix
intent was there. Like honestly, more likely if she would have been around him, she may have done it herself. so precog or what? It's up to you.
Well,
leave
I
me.
mean, for me,
I'm not going to be
But
Big Brother.
But she can't pass on unless you or Blake would do it.
That's her choice.
But yeah, like you can deny it. Just like and some have asked to stay with.
you have took
with
enough
Seth.
of my characters.
I know, but some want to stay and fight. That's what you're doing.
But
But
Charlie,
only the strongest warrior types.
no, I got two. I got a
That's
couple.
what I said last time.
I got a couple small ones. Wait, Charlie about stayed with me, but Charlie gave me a gift instead. I can't remember what he gave me.
He gave you the ring to give to Dante.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was important.
Can you unplug me?
So with this, you all get to the town. Where does everyone go? I know where Fenrir and her Grace. Fenrir, do you go back? You go back to your bastion, right?
Yeah. We gotta start work.
Did we see, or were they invisible? Or can we tell that we were being watched by others?
No, they were just. I just put them on board because we knew they were watching.
I'll get
Okay.
back to work. Go to the bathroom.
Yep. There you
I'm
go.
going to meditate.
So you can go tell, do you tell Dawn?
Oh, yeah. I've already been talking to Don.
So,
I'm gonna go to my room and meditate.
all right. What's on Seb's door?
Oh crap.
Yeah.
That's where you messed up.
Get back to me a second on that one.
Okay. So, Craig, do you go back to your room? All right. What's on your door?
Do you want to help us in the laboratory?
Maybe, but no, not right now.
But you
Nobody
can,
listened to your big inspirational speech, Claudia. Just
but
Nobody cares.
technically they're not skilled. They're not skilled to do that. Now, Sarah, you can teach Sarah. Sarah's.
So it's still going to be the sword with the half-cast shadow of Carl's face. However, on the opposite side, which would be in the light, the wolf carrying the soul of Ted will be there.
Okay, because that's your first passing. Sort of a big deal. So, where does Demaya go?
I'm just gonna talk to the book because I can feel Creola's emotions about knowing that Daddy's dead.
Okay. So you go off on your own somewhere?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got black.
That's
That was a good
that's
black.
good. So, where does John Dar go?
I go to Lightbringer.
So you're going to get ahead to go to Lightbringer. Okay.
Everybody's got a confessional lightning.
Where does Chloe go?
I go to Dante.
You
Oh, you're gonna tell Dante
you
about
hunt,
today?
You hunt Dante.
Yep, I'm gonna tell him everything and
And what? And so I went to the door. Where do you go?
What's on my door?
Yeah.
It's my book
Uh huh.
and those 5 spirits floating around it.
Okay.
That counts the 5 that I haven't on me.
But I
I
want
thought he lost his spirits.
No.
when he did it, like that's when the peace song came up and actually help pull it together a little bit. He used his magic to help glue it. But John Dar, I'm going to tell you something. When you see Sev sort of veering off from you, you see a knighted figure walking behind him. Shadow, sort of like what you saw before, and it's there very lightly, but it's gone.
Great. Line horse behind me.
Okay.
Okay.
So you see it.
You see one?
And then with that, I would just like to say one thing as the DM. No one went to Omni.